Kind as you did, Ben. Please welcome to the stage, Nick Stavro.
That's bright. How do I follow that? Well, my name's Nick. I'm a Pisces. I enjoy moonlight walks on the beach. I was born in Australia, but I have a Greek background, and the only reason I tell you that is because the Greek debt crisis is actually a direct result of my addiction to drugs and hookers. Alright, one of those things isn't true. I hate the beach, seriously. But yeah, this actually is my first time ever getting up on a stage doing comedy of anything. So, thank you. Just keep going down. My girlfriend doesn't. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so on the way out here, one of my mates says, it's cliched, I know, but if you get nervous, start imagining the crowd's naked, you know? Thanks for fucking that one up, Dante. You had to be a black guy, huh? Made me more nervous picturing you, you know? Boris knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. But seriously, how are you? Thank you. I recently quit my job as a journalist. No, yeah, thank you. But actually it was long overdue because I hate the media. I'm an idealist, you know, I think media should be about truth, justice, and all that crap. But it's not, you know, it's all about sensationalism and people have their agendas and everything. But it's all crap, you know, who gives a fuck that Kim Kardashian is getting a divorce? Really, and it's throughout the media. Her marriage, who cares that she was even married in the first place? It was as fake as her tits and lips. It's ridiculous, you know? So, Kim Kardashian, you got Lindsay Lohan, you got Miley Cyrus. Like, who gives a fuck about any of them, really? You know, it's ridiculous, but they're easy targets, so I won't talk about them. Even at a local level, internationally and in Australia, our news, they're just obsessed with shitty news stories. They would rather report on a dog that takes a shit that looks like Jesus, rather than some kid in Brazil, you know, who's found the cure for cancer, you know? It's ridiculous. And I don't know if you saw this recently, this is actually a news story. There was a competition for the world's ugliest dog, alright? True story, alright, you can look it up. And an event like this, it can only be held in one place, you know, where the beacon for light shines brightest for humanity. California. And the competition itself, it's not a bad thing, you know, because it was to raise awareness for abandoned dogs and to encourage people to adopt from shelters. But for me, the problem is the competition didn't go far enough, all right? I want to see a competition for the world's ugliest baby, all right? Because seriously, think about it. It's not a stretch. Local papers already run pictures of newborn babies now. That's right. I just want to see someone put up some money for the ugliest ones. Alright, then we'll see how civilized humanity really is, alright? Seriously, think about it. We're messed up in some way. The media is messed up, but we're messed up as people for going ahead and buying all this crap. So, what happens with these babies? You know, like, you make this competition, and how many uncles and aunts would get in trouble for nominating their nephews and nieces? Seriously, how many friends and co-workers, how many fights would there be because everybody's nominating each other's kids? And the person, you know, the person at work or your friend who keeps showing you pictures of their babies, oh look, this is little Teresa, this is Tommy. Fuck them, nominate the kids. Make some money on the side, you know, and I win. But the messed up thing is that we would nominate them, we wouldn't even think about these kids. It's like what happens to these kids if they end up winning? They're stigmatized, that's it, it's the world's ugliest baby. How do you go on from that, you know? You'd think they'd be messed up, but I have a perfect solution for it if it did ever happen. They'd be perfect in movies. Because, hear me out, it's alright. In the movies, they're always casting pedophiles and creepy guys that live down the hall, you know? The World's Ugliest Baby would be perfect for that. You know? They've all got the same look. If it's not the same actor in every movie that you see, they've all got the same look. And it'd be easy, simple. You're just casting agents. It'd be a goldmine for them to pick these people. And you have them, and these guys, they exist. And it just makes me think, how do they go on living now, knowing that they were in a movie, and everybody sees them as the pedophile, or the creepy guy? You got that look. And what do they put on their resumes when they go for a job? It's like, creepy guy number 2 in Silence of the Lambs. Homeless man who leers at schoolgirls in the park in Friday the 13th, part 37. You know? Seriously, think about it. In 20 years, alright, I really want to see a competition at the Oscars, sorry, and somebody's going to be awarded the Academy Award for having played a pedophile or a creepy guy. Probably the sweetest person in the world, but they're going to have started off one day as the world's ugliest baby. Okay, so thank you, that's it.